everyone. All right, so the time has come to answer some questions. We're going to do a 20 question. Why not? So, come on, my little minion. Ask the questions.
All right. Question number 1. Black metal or death metal, and why?
Probably death metal. Death metal, and I think because a lot more of my bands that I like are more death metal. It's harder, it feels harder to me, in my opinion. And I like a lot of the harder, rougher, faster stuff to kind of like get my aggression out in a positive environment and way.
Alright, well, question number 2. How many tattoos and piercings do you have?
I've lost count. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Does ears count? I have other unmentionables as well, so I don't know, more than 10 on my body. And as far as tattoos go, I'm a work in progress. I got a lot, like, not on my chest or anywhere that's really visible. I mean, I think the sleeve, I'm still finishing up the sleeve, and I'm finishing up a leg and a back tattoo. So, but as far as like a percentage wise, like I don't know how many. Like they're just big.
All right. Well, question number 3. Coffee, black or cream and sugar?
I don't really like coffee. Don't drink it that often. I prefer tea. I'm a tea person. But if I was like forced to, like, it was the end of the day or it was like the end of the world and I had to choose like between black coffee or cream and sugar, I'd probably do the cream and sugar.
All right. Question number 4. What is your religion beliefs? What is your religious beliefs? That says so wrong. Let me see this. I'm going to say this again. Blah, blah, and blah. All right. Question number 4. What is your religious beliefs? Are you Christian, pagan, agnostic? Is that how you say it? Agnostic, Catholic, or atheist?
Well, I'm definitely not Catholic, even though I wear a rosary. I'm not Catholic. I'm not agnostic. I'm not really anything. I don't really claim Christian either because a lot of Christians don't act Christian-like and don't follow the teachings of Jesus. So Christians have given Christians a bad name, and so I don't really like to put myself in that box. But I'm a believer, and I'm a sinner, and I know, like anybody else, I have my struggles and stuff, but I more lean towards, I guess, a Messianic Judaist, underground Christian kind of feel.
All right. Question number 5. Do you have any animals?
I do. I do have animals. I have 3 cats. Kyoto is my little boy. Kira is my little girl, and Sakura is my older girl. So I have 2 solid black cats, and Kyoto is the black and white cat. He has like a Hitler mustache. But and then I got Johnny Snow, who's outside. He's like a little mix, like Maltese kind of mixed guy. And like his eye points that way, and one points this way, and he like has his tongue hang out and stuff. He's special. But yeah, those are my fur babies. So yeah.
Question number 6. Where is your pee stored?
I'd figure in your bladder. Isn't that where everyone's pee is stored? In the bladder? Or in a bag? Or in a bottle? If you're on a long trip where you can't, get up or something, I don't know. Empty beer bottle.
Did you forget your litter?
Oh yeah, in the litter box, yeah.
Alright, great question. Whoever asked that, great question. Give me more of those. Number 7. Are you married? No. That's not for me. I don't do the M word. No. Moving on. Well, number 8. What are your 5 top bands?
That's a hard one. Listening to a lot of metal bands and a lot of bands in particular, just bands and music and groups. It really all just depends on what mood I'm in. If I'm in this particular type of mood, then I'll be like, okay, these top are on my 5. Or if I'm in like a depressive state or something like that, then I'm like, oh, these tops are my 5, or these 5 are my tops. So it kind of really just depends on what mood I'm in. But I'll throw out some names out there that have really influenced me. Mortification and Zao were some of the first bands that I really got into. 9 Inch Nails was another one. Trent Reznor, I call him my musical husband. More recent, I guess, would be Flesh God Apocalypse and Ancestor and Crimson Moonlight.
Alright, so it's all based on your mood.
It really is, and obviously Chopin as well. So Chopin's my favorite composer from back in the day. But I like Gregorian chant too, so just depends on my feel,
I don't think the new generation even knows who that is.
Gregorian chant or
both.
Or Buddhist what is it, The Who? That new band, The Who, out of Mongolia, and I like that throat meditation, you guys know what I'm talking about, right? I even dig that stuff. I dig even tribal drums and yeah. Duran Gray is another one I'm going to throw out there from Japan. They're also a major influence. Kyo and his voice is blows my mind.
And that and more. Anyways, question number 9. How old are you? That's actually a question. Somebody dares.
Don't ask a woman her age. How old do I look? Jeez, and don't answer that either. If you know what's good for you. No, don't ask me my age. Just know I'm old enough to be your mama, son. Go on.
Is that a good thing?
Shut up.
Anyways, question number 10. If I robbed your house and stole your remote batteries and whatever on top of your fridge,
Don't do that. That's horrible. That's evil.
what would I be stealing?
Can you repeat that question? I got caught on.
Yeah.
You stealing my batteries, man. Like, that's evil right there.
Okay.
That's enough to drive me crazy. I'm like, I will rip open the couch and it's like, where are the fucking batteries? Don't do that to me. Go on. Okay, go on.
Well, you know, technology nowadays, you can use your phone as a remote. But anyways, besides that, the question is, if I robbed your house and stole your remote batteries, and that's how they said it, and whatever on top of your fridge, what would I be stealing?
I think it's the old Keurig that I have up there and like a lunch bag and like a broken magnet or something. So good luck with that. I'm still caught on my batteries. I will hunt your ass down. Don't you steal my batteries. My batteries, man, that's horrible.
You could just buy new ones. Anyway.
It's attached to those batteries.
I'm sorry, you built a bond with those two batteries.
Those batteries, yeah, those are my rechargeable batteries.
Oh, okay.
Go on, what
Alright,
so what you got here?
question 11. Why the name The Metal Kitty?
Because I'm metal, man. Nah, well, my nickname has always been Kitty since like 3rd grade or something. So like, and I love cats, and that's the reason why. Like, so me and my friend, I'm gonna do a shout out to her. She was always called Bunny, and I was always called Kitty, and so I've always kept that nickname. It's always just, and I'm as old as I am, which I'm not gonna say how old I am, but I'm as old as I am, and it still followed me to this day. So it's another thing is like I said, I love my kitties. I love my cats and kittens and stuff. So it's like my soft spot. But and then well, I love metal, so I think put 2 and 2 together, right? Simple.
Alright, you heard it, guys. Well, number 12. Do you play any instruments?
It's been a minute. But the first instrument that I played was guitar and acoustic, actually. I've always leaned more towards an acoustic for some reason. And then I've played piano, like dabbled a bit on the piano since I was young as well, but I never really put myself, like, dove into that, because I've always been singing. I'm a singer, vocalist, and so usually I've had somebody, like, play the instruments while I was just working on lyrics and music, or working on lyrics, and the vocals and trying to express how I want the music to go. So, but it's been a minute since I've actually like sat down and actually played. But I just recently this year got me a 84 key thingy right there to start playing some music. You don't no. This it's there. Okay, it's there.
You can see the reflection on in the fridge.
Hey, you talk too much. Shut up. Alright, it's all about me, remember?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Alright, moving on anyway. Yeah, so yeah, I do. But it's mainly this thing right here.
Number 13! What do you do besides YouTube videos?
Sleep. I like to write. Creative writing is one of my other things that I really love to do. I've been blessed enough right now to have some time to actually focus on getting some of the materials and stuff, and I actually want to do some traveling to do some research. But yeah, I like to write fiction, create characters. I also watch a lot of anime, so I'm really big into anime. So that's what I do. I'm also a good cook, so I like cooking. Oh, I also write poetry and lyrics, so yeah.
Alright, sounds like a bunch of stuff.
No, I'm into a whole bunch of stuff. I like hiking and going hiking and surfing, boogie boarding,
Alright.
roasts, traveling,
There we go. That's
gambling. I'm into everything.
awesome. Well, number 14. The one question you really don't want to hear. Okay. Do you smoke weed or drink?
No, I don't smoke weed at all. No, I don't. Actually, to me, in my opinion, it stinks. It's gross. I don't know. When I used to live up in Fresno and I would go drive up in Fresno, as soon as I hit city limits and my windows were down, as soon as I hit city limits, I'd get blasted with weed smell. I couldn't go down a neighborhood without having weed coming in my car. And now it's even worse now that it's legal, that, you walk into a store, you're getting fresh groceries, and then somebody passes by you that are, oh my God, I feel like I'm getting high in the store. But, no, I don't smoke weed. Not my thing. I don't care if you do it. But me, nope. And as far as drinking goes, I cut back a lot. I quit due to some reasons. Landing me in the ICU. So I had to cut that out. And so if I do drink, it's just a little bit, and for a while there, I became a wino. I did. I was all right, I can't drink liquor no more. So what else? And so I became a wino, and I was like, man, I gotta stop drinking, really, because I started tearing up my liver and stuff. So back in April, I called it quits on that stuff, and I've been trying to really limit it to just, if I'm socializing, just have a little bit. I'm not really a beer drinker, not too much. I'm more of a liquor person, but not so much now, so. Hey, everyone's got to work on something.
Alright, question 15. What is the one piece of advice you would pass on before you die? I'll repeat it again to say it correctly. What is the one piece of advice you would pass on before you die?
It's probably better to regret it than to not have done it. Or try, at least, to do it. So I know that I'm not going to do the whole don't give up on your dreams, but really, honestly, it's better to at least give it a try, no matter how old you are. You don't want to be in your deathbed saying I should have and I never did. So I've kind of been waking up a little bit more to that, to myself, as far as, why not start a page? Why not start a channel? Why not start doing, coming more out of my shell, which is really extremely hard for me to do. But just, it's never too late. You don't make it a regret that you didn't do it or didn't try. That's what I would say.
Good advice, I say. Number 16. How did you get into metal?
I think think I was young when I got into the whole metal scene. Like I said, some of the first bands that I was really introduced to that were actual metal and not grunge, because I was into the grunge era a lot, but like I had never really gotten into like the old school Metallica or Slayer or anything like that. I was more into like the underground kind of metal, and a lot of the bands that I listened to weren't popular. So, like I said, Mortification kind of really opened that door. Zao opened that door. So, shout out to you guys. That's some of the first like bands that really like opened my eyes to, this whole harder kind of stuff. Because initially, the first music I was into, or I got into, was classical music and composers and stuff like that. And so yeah, I was mainly a classical, and I think that's why I like symphonic metal a lot, is because it mixes my classical with my dark metal.
Awesome. The other question you'll have is question 17. That's one of the hardest questions to even answer. What's your favorite song?
What?
I mean, who can answer that, really?
Really? Really? I can't answer that. No, I can't. That's like saying like.
Do you like to eat?
Yeah. I can't answer what my favorite song is. Like, that's way too hard.
I like Lamp.
Yeah. I like Lamp. Yeah, I can't answer that. Sorry.
Alright, number 18. Who is your favorite superhero?
I know which one I hate the most is Superman. I can't stand that dude. Like, every time he loses and dies, like, I'm like, yes, kill him again. I don't know. Recently, I got into Invincible, and I like Omni-Man. Like, killed everybody. That was pretty cool. But I mean, I usually tend to lean towards supervillains. But my ultimate supervillain that I love is the Joker, so obviously. But this was before all these Joker movies came out. I was a hardcore fan, like, way before then, so. Yeah, Joker is my superhero, and I don't consider him a villain. He actually is, like, way more, like, tells it how it is anyway.
Alright, I like that. Alright.
Just saying.
You're claiming DC, huh?
DC, like there on my wall, Batman, Harley Quinn, and Joker. I got my little stuff up here.
Alright, number 19. Top 10 horror movies.
Ooh! Oh, wow. Okay, well, I'm gonna do this. The one that scared me the absolute most in like since I was a kid was The Exorcist. So that has to be probably like, number one. That just I still to this day can't watch that movie all the way. It just freaking creeps me out like a lot. I can't I mean I love all the classics, so that's gonna be right off the bat. You know, Freddy Krueger, Nightmare on Elm Street, Halloween.